This is Steve Ridgel, and this coming Sunday, my mom, Juanita Ridgel, turns 92. Now, just to say that is pretty amazing, but the most amazing thing is how she lives. And I'm going to tell you, every girl in my family, my wife, my daughter, my daughter-in-law, granddaughters, great-granddaughters of hers, every girl in our family wants to be like my mom, Mama. And I'm going to tell you why, because I think sometimes we can learn an awful lot from other people. And I'm learning a lot from my mom. So there's three things I think will help you to live the kind of life you'd like to live, especially as you grow older. And so here are the three things my mom does. One is she looks forward, not backwards. Life's been hard for her in a lot of ways. She had a tough upbringing. Man, she took care of my dad for almost a decade with Alzheimer's. Then he passed. My daughter lost her husband about a year ago, and that was hard on my mom to lose him, but to watch my sister go through that. She's had those kind of things, had to leave East Texas where she had lived for much of her life, move out here to West Texas to an active retirement center so she could be closer to us. Those kind of things are hard. She's seen a lot of tough things in her life. But she doesn't dwell on the past. She doesn't talk about how hard it was. She doesn't look back at the past. I mean, she acknowledges it, but boy, she looks forward. She talks about what's next. She talks about what she can do. And I think that's a great way to live a long time and be active and healthy, is keep looking forward, not backwards. Second thing she does, she stays active. Physically, she walks on the treadmill. Now, she doesn't go far, but she walks every day on the treadmill. She does senior size and senior yoga. She does those kind of things physically to keep her active. Now, we make her use her cane some because, well, at 92, your balance isn't what it used to be. But she works to keep that strength. She keeps her mind active. She does crossword puzzles. She reads her Bible a lot, but she reads a lot of other books. She engages in conversation with people. She stays sharp. She lets me manage her finances, but really, she knows as much about them as I do. So I think it's really important to stay active if you really want to age gracefully and well like she does. But the third thing, and I think the most important thing, my mom loves God. I think that's one thing that's kept her healthy and active. Now, I know people that love God that didn't live a long time and didn't stay active. My dad loved God and he lived 10 years with Alzheimer's. I get it. But I think that's a really great thing about my mom. She still goes to church and is active in Bible class, and she's active in all the spiritual things they have at the retirement center, sing-alongs and Bible studies and Sunday night worship. She does all of that. She still talks to people about Jesus. She wants people to come to Jesus. And it's a pretty common thing for her to call and say, I'm talking to one of my friends about Jesus, and what do you think about it? And they had this question. And I love that. I want to be talking about Jesus when I'm old. So I would tell you, if you want to live old and live well, maybe you can learn a few things from my mom. Look forward, stay active, love God. And you too might live a really long time and be a role model for all the generations behind you.